I went to Nativ, which is the college here that a lot of our friends from back home are involved in. So I went there and I ran into a friend of a friend who is a soldier and served in the army at the Gaza Strip in 2005. And so I wanted to get his point of view on what's going on and what the situation is. So here's what he had to say.
Started my service at March of 2005.
Your service in the Israel Defense?
In the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, in March 2005, in the Golani Brigade, in the 13th Platoon.
You want to talk about your experience a little bit being in the Gaza Strip, just about the people and if you were afraid and what you went through over there?
Something I can recall the first time as a soldier in the Gaza Strip was 100% the fear of, there's not a moment that's boring. You hear rockets, you hear the patzmarim, you hear the katyushot, you hear the kassamim. And back in 2005 it wasn't as escalated, but everybody knew it's dangerous. But as a soldier, everybody remembered that, and an aspiration of a soldier was to go and be in the Gaza Strip. Why? Because you get to do stuff over there. The first time I remember going into the Gaza Strip, I must say it was one of the most terrifying situations in my life. It was also the first time that you needed actually to count about the person that's next to you. Of course, you know your friends, but in the Gaza Strip, you left the Gaza Strip and succeeded with your mission, you have a different bond with your friends, a different bond, because it's really, let's say, scary, but it's also overwhelming sometimes. And then the second, the third time, you get so used to it that it becomes, become a little bit numb to the Palestinians' feelings, to your own feelings, and you go inside and you reckon the fact that war is war over there. And
what are their feelings when you were there? What are their feelings towards Israel and the Jews?
They hate us. It's war. What can you say?
Is it a land issue, or what is it just because they don't like Jews?
There is anti-Semitism that is been put in their system since they're kids. The question of land, it's miseducation also. So a Palestinian, he doesn't even know what he's fighting for. He doesn't understand what they're telling him, what's going on. And most, I think that's it. It's all about the money.
And how do you think that there will ever be a chance to fix the problem between Israel and Gaza? And how can we do that?
No, I don't believe in. I personally do not believe that we have a chance to fix it. There was never a chance. We have a possibility with the people that not acknowledge us as human beings, right? You're talking to people that do not acknowledge Israel as a state. So, coming from that starting point, I don't know how much we're gonna go on, move forward, how much stuff is gonna continue to basically go towards peace. And this whole balance thingy that is not happening between us to the Palestinian people is only hurting us so far. And the way that we're losing people, we're losing credibility in the world, we're losing so much, while of course they have also a lot of loss, and of course their situation is bad. But listen, this is Israel as we live in today. 6,000 orders for reserves have been sent, and I'm waiting and hoping that mine will come also.
So
the sense of mission, the sense of proudness, the sense of you have a country to defend. I will not want to miss about possibilities.
And Gaza had sent out a thing to the people there that they should start coming over here and doing more suicide bombings. Is that ever something that you guys are afraid of?
I grew up in the time of the terror attacks when they were in the. There's the Yom Kippur kids, the 6-day kids. I'm the second Intifada kids. I need to go to school on buses, and thank God I was saved from 2. And unfortunately, I lost 3 friends in terror attacks in Jerusalem. And something, after growing up in such an era, nothing can intimidate us, nothing can scare us. We've learned a lot since. It was something that surprised us back in the day. Now we're much more prepared and we know what to do. And
what do you say to visitors, like people that, like me, I'm visiting now, but people at home are afraid for me here, and people are cancel their trips to come here. What do you say to them?
I say that you need to, first of all, not to be worried, because even in the time of terror, our Israeli forces and our police and our military kept Jerusalem much safer than London or in Madrid I say that even in these times, that sounds a little bit scary and it sounds a little bit harsh, you need to come and support and help, because this is our country, this is our haven, and we love all the diaspora, but Israel is only one, and if we don't protect it and we don't show support and help, no one else will. The nation of ever is not afraid of a long path, and everybody takes it to their own way, but we've been through worse scenarios and we're going to be in even worse, and we should not be afraid. And let's hope we'll see better days and much easier days when we don't need to face these questions.
And if you get called over, we wish you luck and come home safely.
Bezrat Hashem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.